Yo. Yeah, man. What's up? Watch Raider here, man. Live, you know what I'm saying, for my game review. Uh what's going on with everybody out there, man? So I'm gonna get into my game notes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into my game notes, man, and just kind of talk about the game a little bit. Um had, a couple questionable decisions at the end, even though, it's preseason, but I still, got some questionable, you know, things that happened. And I was kind of pissed a little bit. But I'm just asking, can you hear me clear out there, man? What's up, John Q? What's up, Kabisky? Can you guys hear me? What's going on with y'all brothers, man? Can y'all hear me? I see my mic is on, man. I see it's on. I mean, just give me like a thumbs up or something if you can hear me clear, loud and clear. So you can hear me, yo? John Q? Is that Raider John? If it's Raider John, man, what's up, baby? Okay, cool. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna go through the game review real quick, and I'll get to your questions, you know what I'm saying, after I get done with the review. So let me just go through the review real quick. You know what I'm saying? I took some notes, man, did my thing. I wasn't really gonna start this until the season start, but I say, man, I'm gonna go on and just take some notes and see what I take from the game. So I'm gonna go through them, real quick. It should take maybe about 15 minutes, and then after that, we can get to some, questions and answers. So let's start first quarter, man. We already know that play, bad snap. Chris Warren, good run by Chris Warren on the first drive. You know what I'm saying? He had a really good game. Uh, then we get on defense. Connolly, he had a nice little play right there. He tried to make a play on the ball with the receiver. We get them a 3rd and 10 and they punt. So the defense, held up pretty good for that first drive. Turn. Another good run by Chris Warren. You know, I mean, he was running solid, man. You know what I'm saying? They really featured him today, and he just looked like a running back out there, you know what I'm saying? And it was good to see him in 34, in the Coliseum, kind of remind me of Bo a little bit. And that's why I kind of want to win the game so bad, because it's the last game that the Raiders, play in the Coliseum. And yeah, like I said, Vita, man, he gonna make the squad, bro. He gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we need him. Like, he gonna help Marshawn a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I just think he can match the intensity of Marshawn's running, with his style of running. So we go to the third. No, we go to the second defensive drive. We got Morrow with the tackle. We got him in 3rd and 7. Melvin came across, made a good play, and we made him punt again. So I was liking the defense, you know what I'm saying? The defense was looking pretty solid, holding it down, giving the ball back to the offense. So we on the 3rd drive now, offense. We got the penalty on Farrell Brown. He got like 2 penalties that he shouldn't even got. You know what I'm saying? Farrell Brown was out there getting penalties on offense. You know what I'm saying? I could tell it was vanilla. It was looking real vanilla by then. But all the penalties, man, was hurt. I could tell it was vanilla. It was looking real vanilla by then. But all the penalties, man, was hurting us, because we was starting like 1st and 20, 2nd and 1st and 20, 2nd and 20, and I'm like, man, it's gonna be too hard for us to move the ball in the passing game. If we got that many yards to make up, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Redder Critique? Yeah, DeAndre Washington ran good last game, but like I say, they was trying to feature Warren though. They was trying to feature him, so I think he pretty much kind of solidified his worth. And I think the next game they're really gonna show Washington and Rashard and whoever else. I mean, I ain't seen Doug Martin, man. I mean, did he wash out or is he hurt? I mean, I don't know. So, I mean, maybe we'll see Doug next game. You know what I'm saying? So, we get back on defense on that third drive, man. Tackle by Carl Joseph. I'm looking at Markel Lee, man. He kind of slow on the run game, bro. He kind of slow getting to the running backs. First and 10 again. Tackle by Sharice Wright. Then we gave up the pass. First and 10. Good play by Nick Nelson on that drive. You know what I'm saying? Shutting them down. Got him in 3rd and 8. Good pressure by PJ Hall after that, though. And them boys got off the field. You know what I'm saying? So I was liking PJ, man, was in his face. You know what I'm saying? He was right there. So I was really liking that, I just like PJ motor, man. His motor is like, it remind me like kind of like a Warren Sapp, like his motor, bro. Just relentless. You know what I'm saying? Just relentless. So, I mean, it's PJ doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? He doing good out there, man. You know what I'm saying? He really showing something. But yeah, I mean, I kind of know what happened, bro, but I'm gonna get to that, bro. Say you done with Calhoun? He had a couple good plays, but that damn penalty, bruh, that personal foul penalty, silly, bro. That was silly. No, he didn't get that penalty. That wasn't him. That was Fadar Brown got that penalty. You sure right. Fadar Brown had got that personal foul penalty. But let's continue to the 4th offensive drive. I'm looking at the O-line, bro, and we getting smashed, bro. Wade Phillips having a field day out there. You know what I'm saying? He was having a field day. He straight blitzing us dang near every play. You know what I'm saying? The 3rd string line can't pick that up, bro. You just had to like look at like, man, the line not gonna hold up. I say Connor Cook, he fumbled the ball. EJ fumbled the ball. But I'm like, bro, them boys rarely, even in the first half, them boys rarely had good time to throw the ball, bro. And then the receivers, bro, it's all rookies out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It was tough. The only person that was wrecking was Warren, with some consistency. So it was kind of hard to watch that 3rd string line try to protect like the 1st string. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard to watch. It's hard to watch that, bro. Yeah, but I don't know, man. It's just a preseason game. I keep saying that to myself. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue, man. Like I say, Cook has no time to throw the ball. It's not the 1st string. So they get a pass. To me, they got a pass. You know what I'm saying? They got to learn. So then Cook fumbles the ball. And I'm like, oh, man. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really throwing the ball crispy either, like he was the last game. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really throwing the ball that crispy. So we back on defense, man. We backed up in the red zone because of the turnover. 14-22. We stop them, 2nd and goal. Boom, the Rams just basically walked in. They walked into the end zone with that. Farrell Brown, 7-0. They kept bringing the pressure. We get the ball back. It's 2nd quarter. Manuel in that quarterback. Another good run by Warren. Another good run by Warren. Farrell Brown, penalty again. Got another penalty. Killed that drive. Then Rashard got that 29-yard play. He was looking nice on that play. You know what I'm saying? He was looking nice. But right after that, it was the no call. On the next play after that, it was the no call. 2nd and 10. Stop on 3rd. Nope. Punt. We punted. So back on defense, man. Still the 2nd quarter. Wilbur was out there making some tackles. You know what I'm saying? At linebacker. We get him down to 3rd and 5. 7:27. Bruh, late flag. Good play by Carl Joseph, though, right after that, and they punted. You know what I'm saying? So the defense was trying to hold up. We didn't get no sacks and nothing like that, but the defense was trying to get off the field. So next, we go to the next offensive drive, which was the 6th drive. We can't move the ball. We get down to 3rd and 7. O-line getting blew up, and we punt. We didn't do nothing on that drive. Back on defense. Boom, 50-yard pass, bruh. I'm looking at Nelson. I'm like, man, bruh. You should have turned your head a little bit earlier, Nick Nelson. You probably could have deflected the ball or something, but they got that. That was a hell of a throw. That was a hell of a catch. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad. So after that, man, they start driving the field. We get them to 2nd and 12. Good coverage. We get them down to 3rd and 7. Good defense, Raiders, even though they kicked the field goal. You know what I'm saying? So it's 10-0 right there, 2:05 left in the game. You know what I'm saying? Next, still in the first half, under the 2-minute mark. We on offense. EJ took a sack. I'm like, we looking like preseason pretty much. Wide receivers aren't getting open. The O-line is getting pushed. Bad combination. Wade Phillips is having a field day and 2 turnovers from the quarterback. Boom, back on defense. Tackle by James Cowser, 49 seconds left. We could have got the pick, but he only got 1 foot down. You know what I'm saying? He only got down 1 foot. Even though I was hoping we could have got that pick, but we didn't. After that, Morrow with the stop. You know what I'm saying? But they still got a field goal. So 13-0. You know what I'm saying? Boom, halftime. 3rd quarter, we back on defense. We get them down to 3rd and 2. Shalik Calhoun. Penalty. Automatic 15 yards. Automatic first down. Boom. Then Lawani come and smash the running back. I was liking that, though. I was liking Lawani coming to smash that running back, bro. He came in good on that play. After that, boom. Right after that, Mo Hurst came through with the sack. So I'm like, yeah, I'm defense, man. Stepping up. You know what I'm saying? The defense was looking okay, man. You know what I'm saying? The defense was looking okay, bro. You know, I mean, they was trying. Yeah. You seen Wade over there. He was smiling, bro. I'm sitting in the chair and I'm like, man, this fool having a field day with us, bro. He know the 3rd stringers is out there, bro. He bringing the whole whop like they in the Super Bowl. But, man, I mean, I can't blame him. That's Wade Phillips, bro. He's smart. He done been a head coach and defensive coordinator for a long time. So you can't just, I mean, it's preseason. John was forced to run the rookies and stuff, you know. If we would have had 1st string out there, we would have beat them fools. You know what I'm saying? We would have beat them fools. But it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It made up for that penalty with the Mo Hurst sack. You know what I'm saying? 3rd and 18, good defense. Boom, they punt. We get the ball back. We get the ball back right after that Hurst and all that good stuff. Connor Cook not even throwing the ball crispy, bro, and we get the ball right back. And I'm like, what's up with Cook today? Like, all of a sudden he can't throw the football? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, man? Pirate. What's up, baby? What's going on? Hey, what's up, realness? I hear you, bro. I hear you, but I got some words for Chucky toward the end of this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to win the game. I'm not compromising scoring points for evaluation purposes. When you got a chance to score points, you score them points. We don't have a 1st string plan. So I'm not taking the percentages of us messing up when we can easily get them points. So people can say what they want to say. They're going to say, oh, it was preseason. He was trying to test them. I don't care. You go get them easy points when you can get them. Because it turned out we put more pressure on ourselves at the end of the game when we needed a touchdown. But if we would have kicked them extra points, we would have just needed a field goal. You feel what I'm saying? Them 2 plays right there, going for 2, I ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? And John, I love John. That's my boy. But I disagree with him for doing that, even if it was preseason. You know what I'm saying? You go get them points, bro. You don't pussyfoot around in the red zone. You go get them points. And you see they came back to harness in the game because the Rams, they start running the clock. So Chucky know next time, not the field goal, kick the extra point, bruh, both times. So that's the only problem I had with today. It wasn't even so much of the offense. I mean, EJ was bad, you know what I'm saying? But not going for them points on them scores, bro, was a big deal. That put way too much pressure on an offense that wasn't moving the ball. The running back got 100 yards by himself. So look, I'm just saying, I disagree with them calls to go for 2. And I'm sticking to it. I disagree with those coaching decisions. I don't care if it was preseason. I mean, I just don't care. You know, you kick that, bro. You get them points and move on. You force your defense to play great, and the defense played good enough. What happened after we missed it though? What happened? We got an interception. So what I'm saying is, you kick those extra points, bro. Preseason or not, spring game, you kick them extra points. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the first string out there, bro. They not out there. So the percentages of that working is very, very low. And you playing with third stringers, and you playing with a line that got blew up the whole game. I ain't like it. So let me continue, man. I ain't like that shit. That was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Made us look bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look like a high school team. Yeah, you can say he was filling the players out, but what I'm saying is, bro, you play to win the games to get all the way back. But then he still went for the 2-1 then. So I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. You could believe it, but I'm not. Hey, you can go sell that on Venice Beach, because I'm not buying it, bro. I'm not buying it. Go sell it on Venice Beach. Somebody will buy it. But I'm not buying it, bro. Not me. Not me. I just didn't like that, bro. I just felt like it was so easy to kick that, bro. Kick it. Just kick the damn ball, man. Kick it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, man, I'm gonna hear a lot of flack, you know what I'm saying, about this, you know, because people gonna say, man, you talking smack, man. Oh man, you against Chucky. I'm not against him, bro. It's still my bro. I still love Chucky, bro. But what I'm saying is, he ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? He's not perfect, bro. He made some boo-boos. Those was 2 boo-boos that he made in the game. You know what I'm saying? The players helped, but those was 2 boo-boos that he didn't have to make. And that's all I'm saying. Those was 2 boo-boos that he made in the game. You know what I'm saying? The players helped, but those was 2 boo-boos that he didn't have to make. And that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If DC was on the field, yeah, we can go for 2. But nah, bro. Not when our offense struggling like that, and you know this is not finna work, bro. Not against Wade Phillips. He blitzing every play, or he stacking the box. You know what I'm saying? We not finna get that. We not finna get that. I mean, I don't hope. You can hope all you want to. But after that, I'm like, we not finna get this too. Because we going against the grain at the wrong time. It was too early to go for 2 points. You kicked that. The first time he went for it, it was too early. It was too early in the game. You got to look at the clock too, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the clock. That's just me. I would have went for that one and then see what was at. We got the turnover. So, you know, he got big nuts and was like, I'm going to go for it for 2 the second time. You know, come on, running back out there wrecking, getting us down there. But I'm like, bro, we don't got enough time. If we mess this up, the Rams just going to run the clock. And what they do, that's just what they did. Man, you preaching to the choir talking about he been our coach. Man, I grew up watching John Gruden, man. So you preach to the choir. What I'm saying is, if you can't recognize that was a bad coaching decision, then you don't know football. And you're not trying to win, bro. You're just trying to make it look good. I want to win. Period. I don't want to make it look good. It's football. You win the game. You win. You beat the Rams in the Coliseum. The last game ever going to be played by the Raiders in the Coliseum. You win that. You win that game. Preseason or not. You kick that extra point. Period. Period. You kick that extra point. Period. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the first string out there, bro. We don't got our hitters. We don't got the first string line out there. You feel what I'm saying? We got that good of a first string that when we go to the second and third string, bro, the probability of us making a play, it goes lower very quickly. We don't have a stacked team yet. We can't be running stuff like that. I'm just saying, bro. I just disagree with it, man. That's all. I just disagree with the call both times because it came back to bite us. And that's all I'm saying. So, I mean, like, I'm going to see some improvement, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, EJ looked it terrible. He looked it terrible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Connor Cook, he had no time to throw the ball. The O-line was getting blew up. And we couldn't bring in no type of reinforcement, you know what I'm saying? Because it's preseason. So we had to suffer for that loss. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But I want to win the game, bro. We could have won that game, man. That's all I got to say, man. Could have won that damn game. We could have won that motherfucking game, dude. You know what I'm saying? It was a pissing contest. That's what it was. It was a pissing contest between John Gruden and McVay. And McVay pissed the furthest. Bro, it's not about showing your game, bro. That don't make sense what you saying, homie. You go for the extra point, bro. It's football. It ain't nothing about showing nothing in the game plan. Going for an extra point don't show nothing in your game plan, homie. Going for an extra point don't show nothing in your game plan. Stop trying to defend this bullshit. You defending bullshit. And that's why I'm laughing at you. Because you defending bullshit. An extra point play doesn't determine anything about your game plan. Your game plan depends on your play calling and your plays and how you run your plays and what you call on down and distance and the time. That's a game plan. Going for an extra point is not part that affects any part of your game plan, bro. Any part. None. You just do it like Nike. You do it. You say, well, I mean, look, man. It's tough for us for the backup quarterback, bro. It's tough, man. It's really tough. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think he got something. I mean, what can we do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, somebody got to step up. But see, what I'm saying is I think that Connor Cook can be decent if he get out there with the first string line. Got some protection. He can get the ball down the field. You know. The thing about EJ is he don't really got no oomph on his footballs when he throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? He try to sail the ball and you know, pity pat it. You know, he's really not an accurate passer. You know, he's kind of slow on his feet a little bit in the pocket. Now, once he get out the pocket, he can move around, but he can't get nothing on his balls. You know what I'm saying? On his footballs. But I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do. We got to keep somebody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got to keep somebody, bro. You know. I just think if at least Connor Cook had the first string line, man, you know what I'm saying, he would probably do a little better. He would probably do a little better. Chris Warren, man, look, I've been talking about Chris Warren since the combine, bro. He got something, and he proving it. That's all I got to say, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a player that stuck out to me. And it was only maybe 3 or 4 running backs that I actually, you know, saw and wrote down, and he was one of them. He didn't even get drafted, and you know, the Raiders just picked him up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's showing and proving. I mean, he's 246, bro, and he can run. You know, he's not scared to hit the hole. You know, he could take the contact. You know, he could drag a couple cats. I just like how he play. You know what I'm saying? He do his job, you know. He do a lot without a fullback. You know, he do a lot without a fullback. So I'm really liking him. You know, I'm liking Warren that he growing like every week. And I think he's gonna make the team. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make it. If at least, they get him and put him on the practice squad. But he's gonna make it though. I don't think you cut him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he got that size and that speed, you know what I'm saying? And protect the football pretty good too. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fumbled the ball or nothing. Jeff Hostetler, oh my God. Yeah, I understand that you saying he filling them out, bro. But what I'm saying is, if you got a chance to win a football game, you do everything possible to win that football game, bro. That's what you do. That's what you teach your players. You teach them how to win a game. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do as a coach. You teach your players how to win, not how to lose, how to win. But like I say, I love Chucky, bro. I love Chucky. And we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. But I just disagree with his coaching choices in this particular game. With those two coaching choices, I disagree with what he did. No matter what he was trying to do, it wasn't going to work. It just wasn't going to work. He went against the grain. And when you go against the grain, a lot of times you fuck up. So, I mean, it's painful. Because we could have just kicked them bad boys and went on to the next play. But we had to handcuff ourselves to the pole. Oh, you try to move, you stuck to the pole, remember? Remember you did that? Oh, you stuck. So look, man, I'm just saying, we can't handcuff ourselves in the end of the game. If we, what I'm saying? At the end of the game, we ended up having a shot. But we could have had a better shot. I mean, like I say, the only person that really did anything was the running back, man. I mean, the receivers really couldn't get open. I mean, we couldn't get no type of rhythm, I mean, I don't really mind the play calling, but I mean, we couldn't get no type of rhythm. I mean, man, it was, what I'm saying? And the Rams was out there. They had all the energy. You know what I'm saying? The Rams had all the energy. So, I mean, the penalty, yeah, man, them penalties they killing us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially them, them personal foul penalties, man. And if you notice in the game, it was a couple plays where the refs, they was finna call like a penalty. But then they had to think about it wait. Oh, it was good. So I'm like, man, they gonna really be watching every play, bro. So it's man, it's finna be tough, man, because they gonna be giving out them 15-yard penalties like candy, bro. And I hope that the Raiders can just play solid, bro, so we won't be a disaster. Because we'll be a disaster if they calling that all day. If they calling every little contact, you know what I'm saying, questionable, it's gonna be hard for the Raiders, man. We're gonna have to stay solid. You know what I'm saying? Now the personal foul penalties, you know what I'm saying, you don't get them, but I'm just talking about, like with the helmet and hitting and contact and what have you. They really gonna be looking at all that. I mean, we lost. I'm not even really tripping that we lost. It's just a couple little things, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I understand why we lost. I mean, we really didn't have no chance. I mean, no kind of it was no way we could have continuity. It's just everything too new. You know what I'm saying? There were no starters in there. Nah, it wasn't gonna work, man. You know what I'm saying? But when you got a chance to score, you do it. You do it. I don't give a damn. Just like last year when Derek Carr was in the game against the Chiefs and he didn't want to run for them 4 yards to get that first down so we can move the ball down the field and we could possibly get in field position. He didn't want to do that. So, yeah, I was pissed because you do it. You do it. It's the same principle. You do it. You don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? You just do. Some things in football you don't think about, bro. You just do it, bro. for the greater good of what you got going on. Because if you mess up, it's gonna come back to bite you later on. But I don't think John would have ever, if he wasn't totally confident, I don't think he would do nothing like that in the season. Of course, we'll have the first strings out there, and I feel a little bit better about going for it. But other than that, I mean, the penalties killed us, man, and we have no continuity on the offense, man, as far as the the second unit, third unit. That's what we don't have. But I mean, we made a couple plays, but it was the Chris Warren show, man. That's all I can say. Yeah, he was pushing it. I mean, he was pushing it, bro. He trying to be a Raider, man, and I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the backup quarterback play, Raider Nation, is, EJ looked it terrible. I mean, he looked it worse than Connor Cook. EJ looked it bad, bro. Yeah, none of the starters played at all. None of them. Yeah, I mean, Connolly was in there for like one play. You know what I'm saying? 2 plays or something. I mean, he did a little something. You know what I'm saying? It was all right. It was all right. Nah. I mean, I thought I saw. Well, would you consider Reggie Nelson a starter? I don't know, but I saw Reggie Nelson out there. Only other starter. Did I see any other starters? Damn. No, I didn't. I actually did not see. Not really. I'm thinking now. Did I see any starters out there, bro? Yeah, it wasn't none out there, man. I'm really trying to think. I'm trying to go back. Besides Reggie Nelson, who was out there for a couple plays, I think, a little while. Then they switched out the safeties, you know what I'm saying? They had put 45 in there and Lawani. I know it's because we played week 1, but man, we still could have beat these punks in their house. Yeah, I feel you, Easy Raider, man. I feel you, bro. We should have drafted Dak Prescott, bro. We should have drafted Dak Prescott, man. I think we would have had a better chance with a backup, bro. Because we could have drafted Dak Prescott instead of Connor Cook. But we didn't. Bridgewater. We got Bridgewater. Shit. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind having Bridgewater. At least he can move around a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I'll take Kaepernick, too, at this point for backup. I mean, we need somebody, bro, because if Derek Carr get hurt, bro, you already know it's over. It's over. Yeah, what's up, Raider Jobo? PJ Hall, yeah. PJ Hall looking good, man. I'm telling you. He remind me of Warren Sapp, bro. As far as like his energy, his motor. He remind me of how Sapp was. Just he finna get off the line, bro, and he finna get there. And that's it. He gonna figure out a way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm liking PJ. I'm liking Hurst too, man. I'm liking both of them boys. They surprising me, but they not really surprising me because I expected for them to come out and make some plays and get some pressure. And that's what they've been doing, man. So, I'm proud of them boys for real. You know what I'm saying? They just how I thought they would look, man. You know what I'm saying? PJ looked like he looked on tape. That's how he looked. Yeah, Melvin, he played. He made a tackle. You know what I'm saying? He was out there. I seen him. And Rashard, yeah, like I say, Rashard did play. He had got that 29-yard play. And maybe 2 backup quarterbacks that I can remember that was actually decent for the Raiders. One is Jim Plunkett. Number 2 is Vince Evans. Those are only 2 backup quarterbacks for the Raiders. When they stepped in the game, they could make something happen. Other than that, I can't really think of no quarterbacks, bro. Now, if you can go back to the 60s, when they had, the trifecta, you know what I'm saying? They had Blanda and LaMonica and Kenny Stabler. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they were stacked. But other than that, only Plunkett and Vince Evans, man. really was like good, decent backup quarterbacks that you'd be like, okay, they finna come in, do something. You know what I'm saying? Protect the ball. You know, they was throwing deep, you know, it was Al Davis, you know, Al Davis way throwing deep. So that's you know, that was, you know, I love, I mean, Hostetler was good. He used to just get hurt a lot. But I never really felt bad because, you know, that's, you know, that was, you know, I love, I mean, Hostetler was good. He used to just get hurt a lot. But I never really felt bad because, you know what I'm saying, Vince Evans was coming in the games. I was like, shit, we still gonna get some points. You know what I mean? So Josh Johnson got cut, man. I don't think he had the arm for it. I don't think he can make all the throws. Yeah, Hurst, he had a sack. He sure did. Yeah, Kings. Beside that, Calhoun had a decent game after he got the penalty. You know what I'm saying? He kind of stepped up and kind of made up for it. Even Hamilton kind of made up for a couple of the, you know, little couple of calls that he got. He kind of came out on a couple of drives and made some plays. You know what I'm saying? Hamilton. I was checking him out. Oh, heck no. Nah. We better, man, heck no. Nah. Jamarcus Russell? Heck no. Nah. Anyone's better than Matt McGloin? Come on, y'all. Let's stop talking about quarterbacks and Raiders, man. We believe in Cook, man. Cook out there with Ronnie Hudson and them. I think he'd do better. Now I can't speak on EJ. I think EJ just not. I don't know, man. I guess he ain't learned nothing this summer. It looked like Connor Cook learned a little bit more than EJ did. Being the Browns, you say, Omar? Nah, we gonna be decent, bro. I think we can win 10 games. You know what I'm saying? We can win 10 games, bro. We can win 10 games. For real, Vince Evans, that's Michael Vick's cousin, for real? I know that. Yeah, Vince Evans, boy, number 11. What you talking about? Shoot, number 11, baby. Man, Vince Evans used to throw them bombs. Mervin Fernandez, James Jett. Who else out there? Tim Brown. Who else out there? Who was the tight end? Was it Holland? Yeah, I forgot who the tight end was. Even the running backs. You know what I'm saying? But that deep ball, he was finna throw that. And the line was good. You know what I'm saying? We had a good line back then. The line was holding up. And he could stand back there forever and throw the ball. So that's important, man. The line is important. So, like I say, Cook, if he playing with the first string line, if Derek Carr get hurt, I still got faith in him, bro. I think he'll do okay. And I think we could lean on the running game too. You know what I'm saying? Unlike last year when we had backup quarterback situations, we couldn't really lean on the running game too much because Ty Downing was an idiot. Yeah, Patterson will be missed for sure. Yeah, Patterson. I like Switzer, but they not gonna kick the ball to Switzer. That's the only problem, bro. They know how dangerous he can be, so he not gonna get a lot of punts. They not gonna kick it to him. They not gonna kick it to him, bro. Johnny Holden. Yeah, Johnny Holden got stopped. He better not be fumbling. He better not be on a fumble mission. Johnny Holden done made a couple catches though in the off season. I mean preseason. He done made a couple catches. You know. Aitman had that one catch. You know what I'm saying? He had a nice little catch. Yeah, the running game, like I say, we can lean on the running game now, though. We can lean on it, you know, to help us move the ball and get stuff moving. Then we can get the quarterback out the pocket. You know what I'm saying? We can start hiding the football, start doing all that fun stuff instead of looking like statues. Oh yeah, James Cowser. What's up, Raider Matt? James Cowser stepped up. He did do that. He stepped up, made a play for us when we needed it. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, going back, John kicked the extra point, Chucky. Got the turnover, but we didn't finish the job. 11-6, maybe. We might get still an extra game, I think, though. I think. You know what I'm saying? I think. I ain't even finished my game review, y'all. Because somebody got me talking about this Chucky play calling, you know what I'm saying, with the extra point. I done forgot where I was at, man. I was trying to finish up the game review, man. I can't even finish it up, man. I know where I'm at though. Where I'm at. Yeah, I'm right there. I'm gonna finish it up though before the video's over with. I'm gonna stay in the comment section a little bit longer, man. 11-5. Ain't nobody going with 10 games. I mean, don't y'all think we can make the playoffs with that? We can make the playoffs winning 10, bro. If we get second place, you know what I'm saying? We can make it. We can make it. Lots of players to play. Yeah, I'm ready to see that. I'm ready to see Carr running out that pocket, man, scooting. You know what I'm saying? I just think he's gonna be so effective with that. Cause I think what that's gonna do is that's gonna open up our receiver game. And you know, players like Jordy Nelson and Coop, they gonna eat them boys up across the middle, bro. And Martavius Bryant. All three of them is excellent across the middle of the field, bro. And I mean, I just like slant routes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know, I like attacking middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? Attack them linebackers, you know. Somebody got to make a decision. So, you know, of course we're going to see the bombs, but I kind of want them to really attack that middle of the field on teams, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really just keep stacking the box on us a lot. You know what I'm saying? They could kind of keep it honest because they like, man, these fools finna be roaming. So, hey, man, we got to keep the blitzes down to a minimum, or unless it's on third down or something. You know what I'm saying? Keep it honest. If those 10 games are interdivisional, well, look, I put to you like this, bro. We're going to split with the division. Besides the Broncos, we're going to beat the Broncos twice. We're going to split with the Chiefs and the Chargers. That's 2 games. We might lose against the Rams week 1. We might lose against Seattle and in London. That's 4 games. We might lose against Pittsburgh. That's 5 games. Other than that, it's a possibility that we might lose against the Ravens on the road. It's a possibility that we might lose against the Bengals on the road. So out of them games, we're gonna lose six games. All the other games, I think we should win, like the Niners and Dolphins and Colts and all that. In Arizona, I think we should beat them teams. But out of them teams that I name at first, we might gonna lose 5 or 6 games. But I'm gonna just say 10-6 just to be, because we were 6-10, so I'm like 10-6. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy with that. You know, and I think that'll be enough to get us to the playoffs. Yeah, we got the best wide receiver core in the league for sure. For sure, bro. Solidified. We have no weaknesses on the wide receiver core. None. You know what I'm saying? We got a receiver for every situation. For sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. Ready to critique. It's all good, man. You know, it's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I always keep it 100, bro. I always keep it real with myself first as a Raider fan for life. And then, like I say, man, I look at this team like I'm coaching. I'm one of the coaches. You know what I'm saying? That's how I always look at the Raiders. I just cannot not look at them in any other way, because that's just how I approach football like football. You know what I'm saying? And I look at the Raiders like a football team. Like, I don't really go with too much of the hype and all that. When it comes to the Raiders, I go with my gut, bro. You know what I'm saying? I go with my gut feeling and my first mind when it comes to the Raiders. And I pretty much know this team very well. You know, I mean, I studied this team extensively for the past 3 years at least. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Of course, since 87, but I'm talking about extensively since I've been doing my page and, you know, doing Raiders content, bro. So I know this squad. I know every single player. I know what they got. You know, I know what they don't got. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at the Raiders, man, like, you know, just I guess you could say maybe in a military mindset in a way. I just kind of look at them like that. Like just football, man. You know what I'm saying? Wins and losses, X's and O's, mentality, executing, uh, decisions, you know what I'm saying? Making decisions on the field. Just like Nick Nelson on that one bomb play. You know what I'm saying? All he had to do, man, was just turn his head a little bit earlier. He probably could have made a play on the ball. Just little stuff like that. That's what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? By not kicking them 2 extra points, fucked us in the end. That's the type of shit I look at. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just me. That's just how I look at the Raiders. I don't look at the Raiders in a way as like, I don't want to say a fan, but it's just like, just, I guess, nonchalant maybe, I just look at the Raiders just totally different. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to analyze them on that level. I mean, that's just how I'm going to do it. I can't really do it no other way. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is preseason, I mean, I want to win, bro. I want to win. I've been a loser for a long time, bro. Raider Nation, we done lost a lot of games. So it's time to win. So whoever comfortable with losing, they need to go and walk the plank, get off the ship, because that's going to make all the rest of us sick with losing disease. So I'm not trying to catch that. I'm not trying to catch losing sickness. See, this guy, the real Niz, bro, he likes to preach to the choir. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to sit here and tell you my qualifications, bro. You can go on my page and look. You can go to all my old videos and check them out, bro. And you can listen to every single word I done said on this channel, bro. Every single word I done said about myself as a Raider fan is true, bro. And I'm going to say to you this again. It was a bad choice for Chucky not to go for the 1-point conversion. Period. I'm against that choice, bruh. You're not going to win this one, bruh. It's my opinion. It was a bad call, preseason or not. That has nothing to do about what I know about the team. That's separate. But what I do know about football is you go for that extra point, bro. You go for that. That's what you do. But see, you saying that I don't have faith. I do have faith, homie. Yeah, I done had faith since 87, bro. You know how much pain that is, bruh? Go back. You know how much pain 87 is? And I'm originally a LA Raider fan. I grew up as a LA Raider fan going to that same Coliseum, watching them same Raiders. Yeah. That game when Marcus Allen came and played for the Chiefs, the last game the Raiders played and they was finna move. Yeah. I shed tears that day, bruh, because I watched Marcus Allen run all over us, bruh. And every time he played us, he whooped us. And I was mad at Al Davis for that. So you can say what you want about me not being a true fan. I'm true. But I'm also keeping it real. I'm not bailing Chucky out for this shit. I'm not bailing him out. He not getting no pass for that, bro. It was just a bad coaching decision. And if you can't live with that, then that's on you. I can live with it. It just was a bad choice, bro. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, you can have your opinion. But what I'm saying is your opinion don't have no facts in it. Mine got facts in it. You just saying what you think you know. That's not a fact. That's not a fact. If you say what you think you know, that don't make it a fact. Oh, man. People kill me, bro. You play to win the game. Exactly, Carl. You play to win the game, bro. And that's that. I'm not finna bail him out on that. I still love my coach. I still love Chucky. You know what I'm saying? He's going to bring us to the promised land. We're going to get there. But I don't have to agree with his coaching decision on those 2 particular plays. So if you want to bail him out on it, That's cool. That's on you. But it's not logical. It's not logical. Who playing backup center? If Feliciano playing backup center, man, I don't like that. I don't like that because I mean, I just feel like, man, I mean, did he even play center in college? I don't even think he played center in college. I don't even think he played. And you see what done happened the past 2 weeks. They got him in there. I mean, I don't know what's up with that. Seattle game. you think that Jano gonna hit a field goal on us? He might. Yeah. And John, if you gotta go for the extra points in that game, you better do it because Jano gonna kick a field goal on us if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Shit. Hey man, things can happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why you play to win the game. I can break out scenarios. And it's a fact that Jano will hit that field goal on you to win the game, bro. And it's against the Raiders. He's not gonna miss that. And it's gonna be in a dome stadium. Oh, he's not gonna miss that. It's not gonna be on the dirt. Nope. It's gonna be in the dome stadium on a nice little clean surface. No wind. Gonna ice us. So yeah, we better when we got a chance to score points, we better go for it. You know what I'm saying? And stop trying to be goddamn cool. What you say? You say ain't nobody balling, nobody. I'm just saying you don't show your game plan. Bro, look, listen to me, homie. Listen to me. The fact of him going for the extra point versus to game plan. In that particular situation, you go for the extra point, bro. Why? You don't have your first string starters in there. The chance of you getting it is very slim. Third of all, it was too early in the game to go for a 2-point conversion. It was too early. It was too much time on the clock. You hear what I'm saying? Are you listening? It's too much time on the clock, bro. So them 3 reasons right there is the reason why you just go for the 1 point and you bullshit that. And that has nothing to do with showing your game plan, bro. That's where you get confused. That has nothing to do with the game plan, bro. You do that. You do that. You're not showing nothing to the Rams by going for the 1 point. Yeah, real niggas. You can say what you want, bro. But I know I'm right, bro. I know I'm telling the truth, though. You can keep on saying whatever you saying, bro. You making me smile, bro. Because I just explained it to you. I just gave you 3 reasons why you don't do that, and you still can't get it in your head. It's all good. It's all good. Some people just don't understand. They will never understand. And that's okay. You can go back and watch the game again. You'll see what I'm saying. You can go back and watch it 10 times, and I bet you still won't get it. But that's cool. That's your problem. Only thing that matters is that I get it. I get it. And that's why I'm talking about it. So you can go ahead and make video and you can explain why, you was for him doing what he did. I would gladly watch that video. I would gladly check that out to see you explain why you thought John made the right decision. So I will gladly be waiting for you to make this video, and I will gladly come on there and support you and watch it. I will gladly do that. I'm just saying. I'm being 100, bruh. 100. I'm being 100 about what I just told you. About what I just said. Everything I just said to you in the last 5 to 7 minutes, I meant that. By what I just said. Everything I just said to you in the last 5 to 7 minutes, I meant that. I meant that. So if you make a video, bro, I'm gonna come check it out and I'm gonna see what you're talking about. Remember, like you said, it's only opinions. It's only opinions. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you can't convince me of BS. Like I told you before, go sell that on Venice Beach because I'm not buying it. Seriously, though. Markel Lee, hey, man, I like Markel. I like Markel. Only thing about him is in the run game, he kind of slow moving laterally. You know what I'm saying? He a little bit slow, but I do like Markel. You know what I'm saying? I like Markel. I think if he keep working on it, I think he needs to kind of work on his quickness a little bit. I think if he can get a little bit more quickness, man, to get to them tackles, you know, he'll be better off. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just a couple plays where I seen him. I say, man, you a couple steps off of him. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I mean, because you grabbing. You know what I'm saying? You coming in, you a step off or two off of him, you grabbing. Most of the times, you're not going to make the tackle, bro. He going to go right through you. So, you know, at least maybe he can get a little quicker to where he can kind of get his body there to where he can kind of make a play instead of just grabbing. You know what I'm saying? So, I wouldn't say he looked like a beast, but he looked it okay. You know what I'm saying? Markel Lee looked serviceable. You know what I'm saying? Put on a t-shirt. Say I meant that. Man, look, man, I ain't got no shame in my game, bro. Like I say, I don't support John Gruden's call on that, bro. And I don't care what nobody think about that. Because I know what I saw. And I know what the game situation was. I wasn't caught up in, Raiders playing preseason game. No, I was watching every play, bro. I ain't even finished my game thing. My game notes, homie. So I got everything written down. So ain't nothing you can tell me about what he should have did or what he shouldn't have did. It's nothing. Because everything I do, bro, it's on paper before I spit it out. You know what I'm saying? It's well thought out and it's on paper. So, I mean, that's why I'm smiling at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm smiling at you, bro. Because I love it when people like to go off of what they say and what they think. Now, I got it written down. You know what I'm saying? Just like the courts do. When you go to court or the insurance or the IRS or whoever trying to get you. That's how they get you. They get you on paper. They get it on paper. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it, man. Your memory ain't that good, man. We humans, man. We mess up. We don't remember everything. We can't remember everything. So we write it down. Oh, man. But you know who remind me of Alden Smith? 99 Keys, man. 99 Keys. Well, if you don't know who 99 Keys is, that's my boy. That's my nickname for him. I call him 99 Keys. And he kind of remind me of Alden Smith, bro. Young Alden Smith. With a little bit of Bruce Irvin in there, like a little bit of young Bruce Irvin, I think. And I think the fact that, you know, Bruce Irvin is a mentor to him, I think he going to kind of channel his game after Bruce Irvin, you know, because Mac ain't around right now. So I think he kind of remind me a little bit of Alden, though, man. You know, I think he going to be good, man. I think he going to be good. You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to be a good player for us. You know, a steal of the draft, you know. I mean, he had some little issues or whatever, but, you know, we the Raiders, you know what I'm saying? We're going to take a chance on you. Yeah, Lawani made a good hit there, bro. Raider 24. Lawani came, made a good play on that. I was liking that. Alden Smith, yeah, man, he just needs he need help, bro. That's all he meant to. Yeah, 99 Keys. That was I was looking at his jersey one day, and I was like, man, what I'm gonna call this? What I'm gonna call Arden Key, man? I gotta come up with some type of name for him, man. And I looked at his jersey. I say, 99 Keys, baby, man. Cause ain't it 99 keys on the piano? Am I right? I don't know. I'm not sure. I ain't gonna say I'm right, but I heard it was. I ain't talking about drugs now, y'all. I ain't talking about 99 kilos. I'm just talking. You know, I'm talking about 99 keys. I was thinking about piano. Ain't it 99 keys on the piano? I'm not sure, but yeah, I came up with that. Or you can call him Baby Bruce, or Bruce Irvin Jr. You know what I'm saying, Baby Bruce. You know what I'm saying, Bruce Irvin, the man now on defense now, bro. He the man now. All the youngsters looking up to Bruce, man. They looking up to that boy, man. They're like, man, Bruce Irvin, superstar, man. He on the Raiders. Man, we want to be like Bruce Irvin. I'm telling you. See, that's what Mac get for not being around. The youngsters ain't looking up to you. They looking up to Bruce. Man, we better be Denver week 2. Shoot. Man, we got to win every game now, bro. Man, we got to beat everybody, bro. Even though I know it's not going to happen. But we can't lose week 1 versus the Rams, and we can't lose week 2 versus the Broncos, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think the Broncos good enough to beat us, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think enough. I don't think they got nothing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got the first string out there. Who they got on defense? I mean, really though. I mean, where they corners at? They ain't got no corners. Where they corners? One? They got one corner. Okay, they got a little something on line. But look, our line gonna hold up. Cole Miller, he holding up the blind side. And we gonna have somebody chip like Von Miller. So what they doing? He can't even cover Cook. He can't even cover Jerry Cook. What is Denver gonna do? How they gonna stop us from scoring? You know what I'm saying? Bro, they couldn't even stop Marshawn running out back. They couldn't even stop him for the Broncos. Who running the ball? Somebody got. They ain't had a running back. How many years? The Denver Broncos, they never had a running back. The Broncos suck, dude. They suck. And we the DB. I mean, the first string wasn't really out there though, like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I trust the first string. Now I'm saying Connolly ain't played enough. That's the whole messed up thing about this. Connolly ain't had enough time. You know, it's basically like he a rookie again. And I mean, I think Nick Nelson is straight. I mean, I think Melvin is straight. I think Gilchrist is hurt right now. Sharice Wright, he did okay. Dexter McDonald, I mean, he all right, but he be missing tackles. But I think we got at least 3 solid cornerbacks. Excuse me, at least 3 solid cornerbacks, I think. You know what I'm saying? If Connolly can like get into the flow, I think that I think we will have at least 3 decent cornerbacks, you know. Saw a lot of solid open field tackling. Yeah, they done got better with the tackling. Wasn't too many missed tackles. I was just talking about last game I had seen Dexter McDonald. And 46, man, I kind of like 46, but he be kind of late. But he be in the area though. You know what I'm saying? He be giving effort. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him that. 46. He be giving effort, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes he'll be a little bit late, or you know what I'm saying, he can't get enough wrapped around the offensive player. But we said the crossing routes. Well, we wasn't running with the first string receivers, bro. We like you guys said, we running with third stringers, man, and it's not gonna be a lot of continuity with that. You know, I mean, when Coop and all them get out there, they're gonna run them crossing routes, bro. There's no way you don't run crossing route. You got Jordy Nelson and Coop. There's no way you don't run that, bro. There's no way you don't run that. Because the Coop going across the middle, bro, he finna make somebody miss. And Jordy Nelson not dropping the ball. He ain't dropping the ball. You know? I think Martavius Bryant gonna come around. You know, John called him the white tiger. It was kind of funny when you actually think about what he was saying. You know, he was basically saying like, you know, come to see you, but you don't come out your cage. I'm trying to get you to come out your cage. So, you know, I know where John was going with that. You know what I'm saying? I know him. I compete. When he say something, I understand. I know my coach. So he just trying to motivate Martavius, man. And I would say the same thing to his ass. Hey, man, just get out there, man. Play your game, man. Get out there, man. You know? So you love the fullbacks? Well, I mean, keep Smith straight. You know, we gotta wait to the season in the meat and potatoes of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really seen nothing like really from the fullbacks yet. So I mean, I think we got some good ones though. We got the Mike. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's the Mike Zimmer defensive scheme that Mike Zimmer and then Gunther just ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Got different types of blitzes, stuff like that. We got that A gap blitz, a couple other blitzes. I think we got the personnel to fill that in. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got a lot of these different players who can kind of fill that in. So I'm liking that, bro. I'm liking, I'm liking that we finally got a defensive coordinator, you know what I'm saying, that know what he doing, you know, and not afraid to bring pressure, you know what I'm saying? Not afraid to even take some chances sometimes. So, I mean, the defense looked totally different, even though we kind of been giving up a little bit on the running backs, a little bit, but we still kind of getting there. But we gotta figure out how to keep a linebacker in the middle, in that middle, like of the junk. Whenever the junk come, we need somebody right there, bro. It's somebody that's always like a step late or a step to the side, and the running back squeeze through there. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one play, whoever 74 was, I don't know what the hell he was doing. He was just on the block, just standing there. I'm like, bro, so you just let the running back just go by you like a fly. Just you ain't gonna put your arm out, nothing. So, it's like I say, it's second, third stringers, bro. Learning experience. Yeah. So, yeah. Like I say, we wasn't gonna show too much, but I like that they kind of running a couple of different things because I'm ready to see the dual running back set, man. I want to see that too. We can run that, bro, and then you could protect the quarterback a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? You can when teams start dialing up them blitzes, you can have somebody back there to help block. You know what I'm saying? We still need blockers. This is gonna be points in the game. We're gonna need blockers for Carr, bro. So we're gonna have to set up something to where we can keep some bodies back there to help block for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have time to survey the field as much either. I think the line they get off so quick, man. I just think, by them being young, got a lot of energy, they're gonna cause a lot of confusion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of confusion. And that's great. And then, like I say, the defense itself is gonna confuse the quarterback at times, and we'll be able to benefit off of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you seen that in the Lions game. You know what I'm saying? You seen some of that in the Lions game. So I think that the scheme in tune with the pressure that we can get up front, we're gonna get a lot of things to kind of go our way. You know what I'm saying? From what I've been seeing the past couple games. Yeah, Carl. We lost Kentucky. We did though. We did, but I got to go back to it, man. We got youngsters out there, bro. We got youngsters out there, man. We just kind of had to take this loss. It's like we had to kind of take it because we couldn't call for reinforcements. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like we could say, "Hey, DC, throw on some pass, bro. We gonna get you out there for a series. We need a touchdown." You know what I'm saying? We need a touchdown, DC, man. Hey, we're going out there for a series, bro. We need a touchdown. Like I ain't gonna lie, in the back of my mind, I was like, let's put DC out there for one series, bro. Let's at least get in the red zone, bro. Just get to the red zone and then we'll just run it. We just need one bomb from you, DC. One bomb. But we couldn't do nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, John had to let the folks show themselves. Like he say, it is an evaluation game. Understandable. So I mean, a lot of the stuff, I just had to deal with. So I mean, for me being pissed about the little calls, you know what I'm saying? Hey, at least I wasn't pissed about the whole game. You know what I'm saying? I could be pissed about a lot of stuff in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pissed that we didn't go for the points when we should have. That's the only thing. I'm not even pissed off that we lost and that we played really terrible because it's preseason. But I think next week we're gonna do a whole lot better. I think next week. You know, it seemed like we got out of there really with no injuries that I could see. You know, it seemed like we got out of there pretty healthy. Yeah, John. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like that's what I would do, man. I would leave Colton on the left side, bro, and then just put Donald Penn, if you're gonna do it, put him on the right side. So you know, at least Carr can see what's coming if Donald Penn is getting beat. You know, and let Colton Miller learn that left blind side. Like let him learn that over there. Like throw him in the fire. Cause look, we playing the Broncos. Bradley Chubb, that's who he guarding, bro. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bosa. So I'm getting thrown in the fire, but I just like, hey man, first round draft pick, throw him in the fire, lineman, throw him in, man. I mean, we ain't got no other choice, bro. We gotta play him. You know what I'm saying? We gotta play him if you want to keep the quarterback upright. And I think he'll be okay though. I think he'll do a good job, you know. I think he'll do a decent job, you know, pass rushing for sure. Just keep this. I mean, look, I'm trying to help Penn too. I'm trying to help him out. And I know definitely Chucky is putting him over there to say, hey, you just coming off a foot injury, bruh. We're going to put you over here. We're not going to put you over here. So if you get beat and DC see the rush coming, he can get away. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your foot might be still bothering you or something. You know, you might tweak it again. You never know. So I like them moving him. You know what I'm saying? Other than being, is either you want to do that or you want to be the backup. I'd rather be the right tackle if I'm Donald Penn. Yeah, bro. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Everybody was all happy that he took a pay cut. I was like, so what? So? It wasn't no big pay cut. It wasn't like Derek DC was taking a pay cut. Shit, he was begging for money last year after he pulled all that shit. And then after we gave him the money, got hurt. And then he was mad that we got Colton Miller and all them. We're talking trash the day of the draft. So him taking a pay cut, I was like, whatever, Donald Penn. You just keep playing, bro. We need you right now. I ain't gonna lie, we need you, bro. But you didn't take a pay cut out the kindness of your heart. Shoot. Mac, we probably get Mac, man. Maybe next week, bro, sometime. Hopefully, like I said, if he don't come back by the third game, fourth game at the least, I mean, at least like maybe not playing, but at least, you know, back in the facility, stuff like that, and be ready week one, is, you know, hey, man, it's going to go to another level. But I think he'll be back by the fourth game. I want him back by the next game, you know, at least practicing. But, you know, we'll see, man, you know. I think we're gonna be good with Mac. We just gonna have to pay him the money, you know, unless you know we do the 5th year option and he walk. And then if we give him the 5th year option and he played, then cool. But it's kind of messed up because he could just walk. So I'm thinking what would be better for the Raiders to take the 5th year option. I would definitely trade his ass then. I wouldn't even think no second thoughts about it. And whoever I'm trading him to, I'm finna murder their team. I'm getting that best player and I'm getting some first round draft picks just because I got to come up off of Khalil Mack. And like I say, if he don't take the 5th year option and he want a contract and he sit out, I'm trading Khalil Mack because his value is going to be at the highest point at that moment. And then you do it right before week one, before anybody get hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Mac is just going to get his bread and that's that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm looking at the darkest scenario. That's the darkest window. If he say, man, I don't want the 5th-year option, that ain't enough money, I ain't playing. Okay. I'm making the call, bro. I'm making some calls. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing what's out there. You know, because we got somebody that can step in, you know, I think, you know, be decent. So it's not like we got a super big hole. I mean, we got some players that can step in. So I don't even want to really think on that level, but the thought has crossed my mind, you know, like that could be a possibility, but I don't think he really gonna take it that far. You know, I think if they don't give him a contract and he do the 5th-year option, I think he'll just take it and then he might walk. Or maybe Reggie can negotiate with him during the season. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe they could like start doing that. You know, that'd be all right. Of course, keep him, man. Of course, he's a needle in the haystack. But what I'm saying, bro, you can't let this man handcuff the team, bro. You can't do it. You just can't. You just can't, bro. We're trying to build a winning team, bro. We can't let him handcuff the team like that. We'll give him the money, but we can't let him handcuff us. We can't do it, bro. It's not in the best interest of the Raiders, man. You know what I'm saying? Derek Carr got 25. Yes, he got that. But that's our franchise quarterback, and we don't even have a backup. So we paying him 25 mil, bro. Yeah. But Khalil Mack, it's a little bit of a different situation, bro. We could get some value for Khalil Mack. We might have to do some looking, and we might have to do some boy. We might have to basically murder a squad draft and their best player, but it can get done, you know. But like I say, I don't want to see that happen, bro. I want to see Matt come back in the silver and black. You know what I'm saying? Just give him the money if you got to. Just give it to him. You know, maybe we can get some flexibility down the line, you know, maybe some type of way, you know. But I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, we just going to be stuck with paying them all that money. It's a business. Yeah, you're right, John. It's a business, bro. It's Angry Raider in the building. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Yeah, we took one on the chin. We actually took 2 on the chin. Yeah, 3 or 4 on the chin. We took a lot on the chin today. Man, bro, we did all that rah out there, and we let the Rams beat us. Man, shoot. We embarrassed ourselves for the last time in the Coliseum. That's my city. That's my stadium, bro. I want to win that game. I don't give a damn if it was preseason. I don't care. Shoot. The Raiders ain't playing there never again. You know. That's why I first seen the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? That's why I learned about the Raiders. That's why I first seen Marcus Allen. That's why I first seen Bo Jackson. That's why I first seen Howie Long, Tom Flores. You know what I'm saying? All the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Not even to name the players on the other team. Other teams like shit, John Elway, bitch ass, and Eric Dickerson, all them. You know what I'm saying? Mike Shanahan, all them fools. You know, all the great Raider players. I mean, Tim Brown. You know what I'm saying? All them fools, man. You know, I kind of want to go out with a W. You know what I'm saying? For the Coliseum, man. It's the Coliseum. But we didn't do it. We didn't do it. You said Carr don't deserve that type of money. I disagree. Because I just said we don't got a backup quarterback, bro. And he's our franchise quarterback. And he did prove himself as a good player. He just got hurt. And we had really bad coaching. So to me, Derek Carr is worth the money that we paying him, bro. He worth it. He worth it. Well, okay. Now, if Derek Carr take a pay cut, I will welcome that because that's helping the team. But he can't. I don't think he could take a pay cut now because he already got paid. They already paid Carr for this year, I think. I think they paid him like in March or April. I'm not sure. But I think he got paid already. So he can't take a pay cut this year. He could take one next year. You know what I'm saying? I think he already got paid already. Oh man, hey, Angry Raider, I like Chris Warren, bro. Like I'm gonna keep saying, bro, go back and watch my combine video. I put his name on my list for a player to watch. And like I say, I'm down here in Texas. So I saw Chris Warren at UT. Decent. His daddy played in the league with the Seahawks back in the day against the Raiders. When the Raiders used to play the Seahawks, they was in the same conference as us, bruh. They was in the same conference as us, Seattle. And his daddy played for Seattle, Chris Warren. And the Raiders, like I say, he didn't even get drafted, bro. So everybody was sleeping on him. And Chucky and the scouting crew seen him. They say, hey, man, come to camp. And he been showing out. So I'm not surprised by Warren, though, man. I'm just glad to see that he out there getting his shine, getting his run. You know, it was only a few running backs that I was even checking out, you know, when the combine came up. I mean, I knew we wasn't going to and then I kind of knew that we really wasn't going after a running back in the draft. You know what I'm saying? We had other positions to fill. So I wasn't really looking at too many running backs anyway. So it was Chris Warren and a few other running backs. You know what I'm saying? All of them got drafted, though. All of them. Yeah, his dad was pretty good, bro. His dad was good. He was a good player. He used to eat us up. He said Al would have picked up Kaepernick. You in Dallas now, bro? Well, you still a little ways away, but that's all good, man. You driving the truck in Dallas? You trucking it down to Dallas? So who do we cut to keep him? Well, if it was me, I probably would cut Rashard. But I ain't seen Doug Martin, bro. I gotta see Doug Martin before I start talking about running backs, because I'm gonna start calling him Ghost. Because I ain't seen Doug Martin, bro. And if Doug Martin don't get on the field, that means he probably gonna get cut. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. Man, Coop better not sit out. He better not. It's that bullshit. Steve Largent. Yeah, Dave Craig. Yep, old Dave Craig. You sure right. Bro. Dave Craig. Man, they used to have them ugly jerseys. Man, their jerseys was so ugly to me. When they came with the new jerseys, I liked them better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. Is he hurt? Because I'm like, well, he might be looking like the guy that's going to get cut. I like the new D Angry Raider. Yeah, Rashard can go, man. Rashard trying to show a little flash out there, but I ain't forgot about them fumbles. I ain't forgot about that fumbling. So he can flash all he wants to, but I don't know. I just think Washington protect the football a little bit better. I think Washington run harder than Rashard. I think he run harder than Rashard, but that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think Rashard got some flashiness moves to him, quickness. I mean, he's not weak by no means at all. But I just think Washington, when he get his opportunities, he run harder though. Every time. He just don't get as much run. Now, if Rashard wasn't there, Washington will be getting a lot of run. You know what I'm saying? Because they both similar in their size. So that's really what's killing them. They size, it's cylinder, and they size and they similar. So you know that's kind of the thing with them two. Yeah, he is living off that run in versus the Saints. But I mean, he showed some flashes. I mean, Washington don't really got a fumbling problem more than Rashard to me, bro. I mean, he did fumble the ball a couple times, Washington. But to me, Rashard fumbled the ball, bro, in crucial situations. And they had Rashard doing too much. They had him playing running back in there, playing running back and doing kick returns. Like, that's too much. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? You have your kick returner and you have your running back, bro. If you're gonna run him like that, that's a lot. So I that's why I like having Switzer and other players like Waylon, you know what I'm saying, who can do that. We don't need running backs to be doing that. We just don't need it. It's not needed, bro. We got enough receivers to do that. We got enough receivers to handle that should be able to handle special teams. They might both be gone by next year. They might, you know what I'm saying? They might. I think we should start looking toward the future for a running back, for actual running back. Maybe, maybe getting one like in the first round or something, second round. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be something. Because I mean, we passed on some running backs, even though we couldn't have got a Kamara though. They had already got taken Kamara and Dalvin Cook. We couldn't have got. I don't think we could have got them two that year. We could have got Derrick Henry one year, but we drafted Jahai Ward. You say he catch the ball a little better than Washington? Okay. I mean, to me they just very similar, bro. But to me, it's just Washington runs harder. He runs harder than Rashard. Rashard, he can catch the ball a little bit better. He get a lot more balls thrown his way. I just think they two different type of players, but they got similar size. That's their problem. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to separate them when they pretty much the same size, though. It's kind of hard to separate them. I mean, you're not losing really with either one too much. I mean, they definitely not gonna be the starting running backs. You can always fit them in a system. Yeah, we should have. Yeah. We should have got we should have got one, but I mean, who was out there really? We was concentrating on the defense, bro. We wasn't really concentrating on quarterback. We was concentrating on the defense. We said next up with the Kaufman. Well, if we can get a running back maybe in the first round, kind of go for one maybe there, might be that good or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Running backs is kind of hit or miss. It's kind of hit or miss, even though I kind of thought Kamara was good from the combine, and he actually turned out to be a great player. Akeem Hunt, kind of noticed his speed a little bit at the combine, but I didn't think he was going to be how he was with Kansas City, but I think we're going to find who want to come play backup to DC, man. Just be on the squad, just in case of emergency, break glass. You know what I'm saying? I like Warren a lot, bro. He's straight. I think he's going to make it. Oh, yeah. Napoleon Kaufman was way legit. He was legit in college. He was legit. I don't know what's up with Obi, Johnny, man. I don't know what's up with Obi. I don't want to talk about Obi. Ain't nothing to talk about. He ain't. What happened with that stuff? Yeah. Him behind the starting, Warren behind the starting O-line, pretty good, bro. Pretty straight. Like I say, I think we will be a whole lot better having that first string line. I even think Connor Cook would be better if he had the first string line. I just think the whole offense would benefit with the first string line. You know what I'm saying? Mostly, at least them three middle pieces that we got: KO, Hudson, Gabe Jackson. Yeah, I mean, I said the same thing, bro. Washington don't get the same reps. He don't get as many reps as Washington. Go back to last year, he didn't get as many reps as Rashard did. You know what I'm saying? But when he do get his opportunities, though, he done made the best of them opportunities. I mean, he'd have had a couple fumbles, but we gotta realize that last year's coaching scheme was fucking garbage. Garbage. So a lot of players' stock got hurt, bro. And it hurt the Raiders as a whole. Tied down and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It hurt the Raiders. It hurt some of the players being able to develop, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Chucky and all them got the players developed way ahead of the curve, more faster than Darryl Wren and them boys had in camp last year, the year before. I think even down to the third string players, like they a little bit more developed as far as learning, learning the scheme and kind of, being out there. So it's just, man, it was trash coaching, bro. No player development, bro. You know what I'm saying? No equal player development. You know what I'm saying? They was throwing Rashard out there on third down with no fullback, bro. They was throwing Rashard out there on first down, bro, with no fullback. Was we moving anything on first down last year? Did we move anything on first down last year running the football? And I'll wait. And you name me a play where we actually did something on first down running the football with Jalen Rashard. You can't name a play. You're not going to be able to. Now, Marshawn, of course, that's Marshawn, though. But what I'm saying is, see, when you got a player like Rashard and you got a player like Washington, you use a fullback with those type of players, bro. You give them help. And we had no help last year. They had no help. So their growth was stunted. It was stunted. They had to try to get everything on their own. Chris Warren can get stuff on his own, but he run with more power and he's way bigger. He's like 250 pounds. So I just think with a fullback, one of those running backs that we keep, Washington or Rashard, is going to benefit by having a fullback and having a scheme where we run the ball, where we feature running the ball. You know what I'm saying? You said same snaps. What's up, man? Yeah, but what I'm saying is still we didn't have no fullback, bro. We wasn't really running real power football, bro. We was running some college bullshit, spread bullshit with some coaches that didn't know how to coach that and run that. Didn't know how to play against nickel coverage. You know what I'm saying? I can sit here and name stuff, bruh. It was weak. The shit was weak, and it was from the top down. You know what I'm saying? Derek Carr was scared for his life every play. He was scared he was going to get hit. He's scared he's going to mess up his leg again. He was scared he was going to get his back broke. His head wasn't right. So DC wasn't right. Offense wasn't right. Receivers couldn't catch the ball for nothing. We calling stupid plays on first down. We calling screens. We calling this. We calling that. We calling dumb plays. We're not putting the fullback in on 3rd and 1. We're not getting it. So I can name a lot of reasons why, bro. So I can't really compare two players like snaps, really judging them though. But to me, Rashard got way more snaps and he really didn't do nothing with it, and he lost the ball a lot of times. You know what I'm saying too? But he wasn't the only factor. I'm not putting it all on him. I'm just saying, like, all of that ball of bullshit like mattered. You know what I'm saying? But it translated a little bit to now for the players that was left on the roster, like the two running backs we got. They not as developed as they should be. That's my point. You know what I'm saying? They not developed as they should be. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? You got Warren coming in here, fresh out of college, doing the damn do. So what I'm saying is, but see, you go to UT, you come out developed, bruh. That's why he was ready. You know what I'm saying? His dad played. You know what I'm saying? He been in ball, been around ball, went to UT, has got some good facilities there, all of that. They prepare. UT can prepare this man to come in the NFL and play, but y'all can't prepare our two young running backs to be ready to play. You know what I'm saying? To be ready to play. So I'm so glad that they gone. And I'm glad that we got the staff, that we got. You know what I'm saying? I got faith in them cats. And, week 1, we're going to throw everything at the Rams. I know we are. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come really aggressive with them. We're not gonna play around with them. I know we are. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come really aggressive with them. We're not gonna play around with them at all. And with some stuff that we haven't seen, of course. And I mean, it's only right to hold the game plan, even when we play Seattle. So, it's gonna be vanilla till week one, pretty much. Those players didn't really grow a lot to me. I don't bit, but I haven't really seen like no big growth yet. Who out there for quarterback? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know right now. Really, most of the quarterbacks, that could probably back up DC, a lot of starting. But that's kind of telling you that a lot of the backup quarterbacks in the league right now, they not really that good. And, teams trying to keep their starters. Like I say, man, I'm riding with Cook, bro. I think he'll be straight with the first string line, man. I mean, EJ looked it terrible, but I'm riding with Cook for right now. I'm riding with Cook. I don't really see nobody else coming to the Raiders, unless we draft somebody next year. I can't really think of no veterans. Man, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look at that, man. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna see who out there, but I'm not thinking of nobody right now. Maybe Teddy Bridgewater, but he want to start. We should have got him while we got the chance. Yeah, Washington. His catching skills ain't all that. He not really a pass catching back though. They two different types of running backs. Richard is a pass catching running back. Washington is a straight through the tackles running back. That's what he is. That's the difference between them. But they like the same size. So that's the issue. That's the real issue. They different players, but they similar in size. So, Vic, Eagles. Who? Nick Foles? Man, I ain't trading Nick Foles, man. Yeah, right. Nope. Right. The same thing happened to us, happened to them. And they went all the way to the Super Bowl and won. You know what I'm saying, bro? Same thing happened to them, happened to us. Them fool went to Super Bowl. But Foles are way better than Matt McGloin, bro. Way better. They went to the Super Bowl. Nah, we can't bring back Gannon, man. Gannon's too old. We'll get Gannon in a wheelchair, bro. We don't need to bring Gannon. I like Gannon up there doing the games, man. He all right. Him and Matt Millen, man. I like that. Him and Matt Millen be doing the games. Be pretty cool. I was checking them out the last game when they did the game. Yeah, 5'8", 205. Guess what? I'm 5'8", nigga. I only weigh like 175. So I'm small. You know what I'm saying? I'm about 5'8". About 175. He 5'8". First string line is on point, bro. He get through there, man. He run hard. So I think on another team he will be okay. But if it was me, I probably would keep Washington. I probably would keep Washington. But like I say, we don't know what's up with Doug Martin, man. We need to see what's up with him. And then I guess we can go to Rashard and Washington. After we see what's up with Doug Martin, I guess this game coming up. Because I don't understand why I ain't seen him unless he hurt. Maybe I need to go look at the injury report. I ain't seen him in it. I know they would have said something about it. So, McCown? Man, he too old, bruh. He gonna get killed. You say you Ghost Raider, 5'9", 235? Shit, right. You right. You just right, exactly. Pretty solid for a running back, man. That's how big is Marshawn? Like 2? How big is Marshawn lost a little weight, though. I can tell, bro. He got slim. What is Marshawn? Like 220 something? Marshawn about 220 something or something like that. Yeah, man. Hey, I like him in for him. I think he would be good for that. Good for the red zone. Good for the goal line. I just think he would be decent, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then he run hard. He not scary, bro. Man, he liked the contact. He likes the contact. So I like Warren, man. He gonna make it. He gonna make it. I'll be surprised if he doesn't make it. Okay, he about 215. Might get more play elsewhere, but they need to continue lesser with a team with a lesser O line. Well, I just think this is what I think, bro. This what I think, bro. I just think that we we still caught up in last year, bro. I think the fullback situation will help either of those players like 90% more better, 90% better. Like, granted, every run ain't gonna work, of course, but I just think by them having that extra blocker, I think by just them having that blocker and them being the size that they are, they will be way more effective. And then the play calling, when to call those plays, when to have them in the game, when not to have them in the game. You know what I'm saying? Them players in position to win. But we got to cut one. But like I say, we got to see what's up with Doug Martin, bro, because we can mess around and Doug Martin could get cut and we can keep Richard and Washington and put what's the name on the practice squad. I mean, I'm just saying we could do that. But I think that I don't know what's up with Doug Martin, so I can't speak on it. But I think that they're going to keep one and keep Warren, at the most. You know what I'm saying? Keep one of the backs and keep Warren too. Stash him away. They could do that too. Get 100 yards a game behind this other. Man, I'm telling you, if you can't get at least, like, bro, you remember the Philly game, bro, when we played Philly? Bro, Marshawn damn near had 100, and we still lost. Because Todd Down is stupid. He's stupid. You know what I'm saying? He's stupid. All the while they wasn't a blocking fullback, but come on, bro. Put him in there. Use him. On 3rd and 1, you put him in there. I don't care how bad of a blocker he is. 3rd and 1, you put that extra blocker in there to at least throw his body at the other man. Just throw your body at him, fool. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to stand straight up and hold and block him. Just throw your body at him. It's 3rd and 1. We going for it. Like I say, man, us having the fullbacks is going to help so much. It's going to make such a big difference, and I'm pretty confident in that. The running back's going to get the help they need. And then the tight end's going to be blocking pretty good too, I think. You know what I'm saying? I think Lee Smith going to really be prepared. I don't think going to be getting all them holding penalties. I think Lee Smith would be cool with them penalties, even though Pharaoh Brown got 2 penalties that he didn't need to get. But, on the running game. But, we could have got that first down. But, yeah, he got a penalty. But, yeah, like I say, Olawale did come through every time when we put him in there. 3rd and 1, bro. 4th and 1. Just go for it. Just, bro, put him in there. You know what I'm saying? That's pussyfooting around. What made me mad that eventually, down there, eventually put him in the game late in the game, and it started working every time. And I'm like, bro, you dumb. You dumb. We lost this game because you didn't want to use the correct personnel. You got the same game plan, bro. The same one. So it was just trash. A total disaster. You said Brown got to take the 81 off? Yeah, man. He had got 2 penalties, bro. 2 penalties that, man, we had the first. I say they was like 81. I'm like, oh, man. And see, the week before I had said, man, Pharaoh Brown out there looked like he can block. It was getting penalties this week. He was getting them this week, though. Last week he was blocking good. But he gonna bring some punishment, and he fits with Marshawn well. Like he comes as his own threat. Like Marshawn could go for a rest, and you bring Warren in. They like, man, they finna run it at us. Yep, that's exactly. No, he just need to get off that block. He just need to get off that man. That's what he need to do. Get off that man. Stop trying to hold each other upright. Shoot. How come we don't retire numbers? Raiders just don't retire numbers, bro. Just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Way. It's kind of like a. Well, I'll give you an example. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rich Gannon came in kept it 12, and you know, he was out there. You know, he was out there like Kenny, man, making it happen. Just like now, you know, Martavius Bryant got number 12. Just, you know, when some of the players wear some of the numbers just like Hamilton is wearing 32. You know what I'm saying? Even when Michael Rivera was with the Raiders, he was wearing a round number. So it's kind of like we look at it like, you know, Ronnie Lott, you know, not that long, but still was Ronnie Lott. You know, like if somebody wore 43, I think somebody do got 43. You know, Atkinson, you know what I'm saying? 26 was a big number. You know what I'm saying? 26, Skip Thomas, Pauline Kaufman. So if you kind of look at the numbers, you know what I'm saying? If you kind of look at the numbers, is, you know, kind of put a little something behind it, you know, like, yeah, such says, whoa, that number. Like Lawani got the number now. So you're like, boy, you better step up like Kaufman. You know, it's kind of like that, you know, to me. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. You know, you got to step up to that number, bro. Just like, you know, I mean, EJ got 3 now, you know. EJ ain't as good as neither of them. But I'm just saying, though, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hanging on to you. Just like when Tom Marinovich came to the Raiders. He wore number 12. Yeah. Target was on his back, too. But that didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? That didn't work out at all. But, yeah, he wore, you know, number 12. You know. So there's some more players you could say. But the Raiders just don't retire numbers. You know, we just kind of pass them down. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gets 0-0. Oh, nah. Nah, you gotta let that be, bro. That's an original. That's an original. You know what I'm saying? Jim Otto, he was like the first Raider. So you can't mess with that number. He's like the first Raider. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, 00. 00 Otto. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't mess with Otto, bro. You can't mess with it. That's him. That's him. He owned that. That's him. Ain't nobody touching that. You said Rivera was like a poor man Aaron Hernandez. Well, I just think we had too many tight ends on the roster at that time. You know what I'm saying? And then we couldn't figure out what we was gonna do with Walford. We didn't keep him either. You know, Jared Cook came in. Then we needed a blocking tight end, you know what I'm saying? So we kept Lee Smith. So we kept Lee Smith, and that's why we gave up Michael Rivera, though. Pretty much. You know, I mean, Lee Smith is a good this week coming up or the week after. You know what I'm saying? They're going to give Mac his money or what that's going to play out, however that's going to play out. So appreciate y'all, man, for sticking with me on the stream, man. I'm about to have hours, man. It's a long time. I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I done missed a couple shows the past couple of days, man. I've been trying to set the shows up to go live, but I just can't get it to work correctly, bro. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I do a live show, I'm just gonna put out a reminder, but I might not do the show on that particular reminder. I usually erase the reminder maybe like 5 minutes before I go on. Get with me, man, for an hour, 53 minutes. Watch Raider, man. I'm gonna keep repping, bro. Keep repping my team and understand it's preseason, whatever. But I just hope that the players learn something today. You know, I just hope that they learn that hey man, you gotta keep working, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta ease pretty much like an easy win versus the Lions, bro. But the Rams wasn't gonna let us come in there and whoop them. They wasn't gonna do that. Well, and they on TV and everybody had on Rams gear, even the announcers. They weren't finna let us win, man. You know, they wanted to send us home with an L, bruh. You know, they wanted to stick it to us because they're like, yeah, we the team now in LA. Y'all got to go to Vegas, hot ass Vegas. But you know, we definitely go get this because after this week of press that I really seen, I would say Shalik Calhoun, but that penalty, bro, that penalty was not what that was for Dow Brown. That penalty was not what that was. Yeah, I don't think the death charge, just like he was last game, he got 100 again. You know. So yeah, I agree with you that with that on like that, John. I agree with you with that, bro. I don't think nothing moved at all, really. You know what I'm saying? But I think the next game coming up, we're gonna be a little bit more deep off into it. You know, it's the third game, y'all. So after that game, cuts is coming. So you know, we got a whole week, man. You know, to come up with something. And it's some players that I wanted to see in this game step up that I didn't see really. But hopefully next game, a lot of players will get some type of plays, you know, make some type of plays to make it hard. You know what I'm saying? To make it hard, bro. I don't want the cuts to be just easy like that. I want them to be tough. You know, be tough. So we can have the best roster. So no, we didn't move nothing today, man. It was just a weekend excursion. That's about it. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I still see it's 14 people in here. I tried to get to everybody in the chat section, and I didn't get to finish my game notes, man, but it's all good. I don't think I need to finish them. I done pretty much explained the end result. I'm trying to see, is there anything on here that I left out? Oh, yeah, I did write in big bold print. Kick the goddamn extra point, Chucky.